Hi, my name is Lizzie Jelfs and I'm part of the Channel 7 broadcast team along with Racing.com as well. I'm here at glorious Goodwood and I'm getting to hopefully see ASFOORA strut her stuff one more time here in the UK. She looks really relaxed. You can see she's really switched off. She's got the pony in front just to keep her nice and chilled out because she can be a bit of a handful. So she looks super fit. Look at that coat. That coat's absolutely immaculate. And I think that for me, who's seen her for such a long time, she's really improved over the period. So she's looking a lot stronger. She's a lot more mature. And I said to Henry when I did the story on her the other day, I don't think I've ever seen her look so good. So fingers crossed she can get the job done once again. A lot of these horses have turned out really nicely. So good to have a look at the opposition. But she does look spot on today. She's really relaxed. She's got those red earmuffs on, which just keep her switched off. They'll be taken off down at the start, but she just looks incredible. You can see her coat is in tip-top condition, and for a mare, that's so important this time of year, especially. And Sheen, he's fresh off of a winner in the previous race, so I don't have to give him any tips how to ride Goodwood. It's got a pretty stiff initial first furlong, but then you've got the option to also let them roll down that incline, and I think that's probably the key, is giving horses their breather when they're running down, because naturally their legs are going, but they're able to breathe at their own rhythm. So, I mean, Sheen knows this course incredibly well. What's going to be interesting is how this race plays out in the first furlong and who asserts their speed. There's so many speed horses in this, and whether that's going to take away a little bit of her brilliance early on, we'll soon see. But we've seen her sit off of really fast tempos in the past. We saw her do it in the King's Standard. The Czech horse is particularly interesting. He's the one that's probably going to put on plenty of early speed.
And they're off for the Group 2 King George Qatar Stakes over the 5 furlongs. A brilliant beginning from Big Evs.
Look, he's just riding her where she's comfortable. She looks like she's really travelling though. We said that Pontos would inject a lot of early tempo, and that's exactly what he's been able to do.
They're racing now towards the final furlong and a half, and Big Evs.
Now this is her opportunity now. She's going to have to really wind up. He's riding very confidently. Come on, Sheen. Come on, Sheen. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Such a good run, though.
She's run her heart out.
Absolutely run her heart out. Big Evs has got it. That's what racing's all about. Sprint racing it's a game of inches. She just wobbled about a bit as the race really started to ramp up, and Big Evs was rolling along up on speed, and he just had the brake on her, but she was winding. Another bound, she wins the race, but super performance. She's going really well, and certainly hasn't disgraced any of the Australians. Nunthorpe, I think, will be her run, and they'll face off against each other again, so it's 1 for 1 now, and the jewel will be in the Nunthorpe. Henry and his team, Chanel especially, should be very proud of their efforts. They've turned her out in absolutely immaculate fashion. She couldn't look any better. She's racing well, her manners are perfect, and it's great to see her racing so perfectly.